Nation of Fit in 10, welcome to day 56, and that means we are at the point, we're at the 80%. We are 80% through this challenge. That's what I'm trying to say. We've got 20% to go. We still got a full cycle between check-ins to go. A lot can happen. Just look at what you achieved in the first 2 weeks, right? And the first 2 weeks are always great. Every challenge this happens, obviously, because the motivation is very high and you want to do your very, very best. And it's new, so it's easy, right? Anything is easy to do in the short term. What's hard to do is anything consistently over the long term. This is where things get really, really hard. Anybody can work really hard one day, or can push through a program for a week. But how about day in and day out, right? This is where things get harder. So I'm going to really encourage you these next 2 weeks. I want you to go back with that same tenacity that you had in the first 2 weeks. And in fact, I want you to do more than that. I want you to try to meet your macros within 5%, all three of your macros. Okay? And I'm going to add something to this. No, it's not fiber, although fiber is important. And if you're eating real whole foods, you should be getting your fiber regardless. I want you to make your food, because I guarantee you are going to see the difference, okay? I guarantee you, if you make all your food, and I know people in this challenge who are currently doing that, if you make all of your own food, if you pre-plan it, I guarantee you will make more progress. You will be shocked with the progress you can make. If you make all of your own food, if you pre-plan all of your food, which is not hard to do. You just have to set some time aside and do it. Okay, I know, I realize that I am your coach and maybe I'm not totally normal in this way, but this is something I've been doing for myself for over 25 years, and I can, not that this is the end all be all, but I know this is a big reason why you're here. I can change my body on a dime. I can get leaner if I want. I can gain weight if I want. Why? Because I'm all in control of my food intake. Okay. As I mentioned yesterday, there's only one way that energy is coming in. There's only one thing, and that is food and drink consumption, right? That's the only way. So if we control this, there's going to be, magic can happen, okay? Or what you might consider to be magic, all right? Make all of your own food and know that you will not die, okay? Nothing without any great effort comes. Okay, nothing of any great magnitude comes without great effort. Okay, so you've got to put in that effort more than what is comfortable. Take yourself out of that comfort zone. Make all of your own food. Eat real whole foods, and I guarantee you will see a lot of great change. All right. Here's something that you can have that I would be totally fine with. Okay, and it's another sweet, and I've talked about it before. I've got 70% dark chocolate here, and I've got 85%. What's the biggest difference between these two? Well, 85% is lower in sugar, essentially. A little higher in fat, lower in sugar, okay? Both of these are actually really, borderline superfoods, believe it or not. You're like, what? Chocolate is a superfood? This type of chocolate it's very, very high in micronutrients, in minerals in particular, okay? We've got really, really great amounts of things like fiber, believe it or not. This is very, very high in fiber, but not just fiber. We've got things like iron, manganese, magnesium, and copper. Very, very high in those four minerals. In addition to that, we've got moderate amounts of potassium, phosphorus, zinc, and selenium. Okay, so don't be afraid to have a little bit of this. Add some at the end of the day. Fit it into your macros, and nothing wrong with it. It's not just about your energy intake. I've probably mentioned this enough times now. It's about what comes with that energy. And nutrition is really, really important. Oh, let's not forget too, antioxidants. Very, very high in different polyphenols and various antioxidants. So a lot of nutrition in dark chocolate. Enjoy. All right, let's get to some of your feedback here. This person did 3 resistance-based workouts and 4 cardiovascular sessions, so awesome. Name something specific you need, name something specific you can improve upon for the following week. Sleep and eating more protein earlier in the day. Okay, you need to, when you mention this, you need to give me something that you need to be accountable to, okay? Excuse me, I'm speaking way too fast. You need to state something that you can be accountable to, all right? So you need to say something like, I am going to get, whatever, 7 hours of sleep per night. Or I'm going to do my best to meet 7 hours every night. Or, with protein, I'm going to, try to get my protein allotment in every single day. Okay? Or better yet, be even more specific than that. I'm going to eat 4 meals per day, and every meal I'm going to get a quarter of my protein allotment. Okay? Or, very, very close to. Be very specific. Now you have something to shoot for. Now you have something to be accountable to. Now you have something where you can pass or fail. Okay? Because we need that. If we just say, yeah, I'll eat more. What does that mean? Right? You're going to eat, maybe that means some days you might eat more, or some day, maybe you'll get a couple more grams. We need something to shoot for. We need a goal, right? Imagine if the goal in this was just, let's lose fat, let's lose body fat. What is that? How much, right? So we need something to be accountable to. All right? So, give yourself a goal, whatever it is. Okay? Give yourself a goal, something to shoot for, something you can be accountable to, and this will entice you to push yourself more. We have to push ourselves. Okay? We have to push ourselves, especially these last 2 weeks. Okay? I want you to push yourself. Let's get to the message of the day. Okay? There's actually some really good questions here. I'm going to get into this tomorrow. Habits bring consistency. Planning brings persistency. Consistency and persistency, obviously of reasonable things. This is where the magic lies. This is what you need to do. Anybody can work hard for a day or two or maybe a week, but it's all about the consistency long term. This is where the magic lies, and this is what you have to do if you care about your health and if you care about managing your body weight and other aspects of your overall well-being, okay? You need to be consistent, okay? There is no quick little program you're gonna get into where you're gonna make some progress and you're just gonna maintain it with doing whatever else afterwards. No, you have to, and this is why I say it's gotta be reasonable, you've gotta follow something day in, day out. But I want you, as I mentioned in the beginning, I want you to see the power of making your own food. Make all of your own food. You'll be quite shocked, okay? If you measure out all your own food, you stick to real whole foods, make all your meals, and get in all your macros, and you will really see a difference, okay? So we've got to build in habits, okay? And we've got to plan things out. We've got to build in habits and plan things out. Positive energy, positive vibes, believe in yourself, for the love of God, give some gratitude, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. See you guys.